On today's episode of Beer and Watches, we're going to take a look at two watches that I purchased on AliExpress, and you will not believe the price. We're also going to take a look at another couple of watches and crack a beer. So, without further ado, time's a ticking, so let's get stuck in. Hi everyone, happy Friday. My name is Matt Johnson and I'm your host of my YouTube channel, Beer and Watches, where every Monday, Wednesday and Friday I bring you watch news, watch reviews, and always mix it with some craft beer brews. And in particular, I focus on micro brand watches that you won't find in your high street store and affordable watches that everybody can own. Now on today's episode, we're going to be focusing on two watches that I purchased from AliExpress. We're going to do an unboxing of these and take a look at what I got for the money and how much they cost. And trust me, it's gonna blow your mind. Now before we get into those watches, I want to show you what I've got on my wrist today. I've got the 7 Deadly Sins watch from the folks over at Core Timepieces. I unboxed this on last Friday's episode and it's coming up for review, and I just want to let you all know that this wonderful timepiece, and trust me, it's really cool, is coming up for review next Wednesday on my channel. So today's the 14th, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that would be the 20th of January, Wednesday. I'll be doing a full review of this cool watch. If you want to check out Core Timepieces and their line of watches before next Wednesday,
if you're a little bit too excited,
then you can go to this website right here, coretimepieces.com. I'll also put that link in the description below this video. And they've given me an incredible discount code to give to you guys. So if you want to go to their website and purchase this watch or the Fury watch or the 7 Sins Quartz watch, because this is an automatic, then you can use that discount code to get a massive 30% off. Yes, you heard me right. So that discount code I'll also put in the description below this video. It is Beer and Watches 30, and it'll get you 30% off. So go check those guys out. They're doing some really cool, alternative, unique watches. Now, first of all, today we're going to unbox this watch. This is the Megir, I'm never sure how you pronounce this. Anyway, it's an AliExpress special. I've reviewed one of their watches before, the Drum Roller watch, and if you missed that review, I'll put a link in the description below this video. Very cool timepiece for not a lot of money. And this one is the same. I found this on AliExpress. I love the look of it, and the price was... So let's swing this camera around, do an unboxing of this. By the way, we're not going to do a full review today. The full review of this will be coming up in the next couple of weeks on my channel, but we're going to unbox it, find out what I got, and also tell you what it costs. And trust me, it's gonna blow your mind. It's a pretty basic box, just a black cardboard box with a bit of foil stamping of their name on the top of the box. I got this on AliExpress, and I should tell you that it arrived pretty quickly actually. There's the watch, as you can see, very cool, very stylish. This one arrived to me in Canada in about 3.5 weeks. Now, as I always say with AliExpress, the best thing to do if you're ordering anything on AliExpress is just order it and forget it. You'll get that knock at the door and it will be like Christmas when you realize that your brand new watch has arrived. This watch here from Megir Watches is absolutely not junk. I love it very much, and I think for the price it's got some pretty great features. Now, first of all, it comes with an instruction booklet, all of the instructions here for the watch. It comes in this black case which is foam lined to protect the watch during transit. Again, this is not going to be a full review, it's simply going to be an unboxing and an initial look at what we got for our money. Now, if I told you that I paid $18 US for this watch, including shipping, it would probably blow your mind, but that is indeed what I paid, and that works out at about $23 Canadian, which is about 50 €15 or about £13 at the time of this video, which is Friday the 15th of January 2021. Happy New Year, by the way, everybody. Now, I think this is a really handsome, cool looking watch. It's got kind of a blue tone to it. It's got a genuine leather strap with white stitching, high polish, stainless steel case back, and the water resistance on this is 3 ATMs or 30 meters. As you can see, it is a chronograph dial. I was a little bit worried that the chronograph wouldn't work. A lot of times on these cheap watches from AliExpress, these buttons don't actually do anything, but it actually does. This top dial here is the 1/10 of a second dial. This dial here is the seconds dial, and this dial here is the minutes dial. If I press the upper button, as you can see, that dial is going round there, and this bottom one is increasing by 1 second on every full rotation. And when this gets all the way around, this dial at the 9 o'clock position will also increase by 1 rotation. You press the top pusher again to stop it, and that works really, really well. I'm super impressed. Very, very on point there. And then you press the bottom one to reset everything. And it's got a date window here at the, what is that? Say 4:30 position, I guess. I just think this is a lot of watch for the money. When you consider $18 US for a quartz watch with a date function and a chronograph dial on a genuine leather strap, this is hard to beat, and it works. It looks great. I'm super, super impressed. The full review will be coming up on my channel in the next 1 or 2 weeks. But if you want to take advantage of this great deal, I will put a link in the description below this video to where you can purchase this on AliExpress with the discount code that I found. All right, so that's watch number 1, and what a beauty it is. Let me know in the comment section below if you like this watch, and also I'd love to know whether you prefer quartz watches or automatic watches and why. I'm curious. I think you'll agree that that is one heck of a watch for $18 US.
My mind is blown.
I mean, you can pay hundreds and thousands of dollars on watches. There you can get a watch for 18 bucks that is good on your wrist, has some cool functions, and you'll be proud to own. I know I love it, and I hope you do too. Now, the next watch we're going to unbox is this watch from Gallant. How cool is that box? I hope that's showing up on camera. It's got kind of some prismatic foil on there that's changing colors. Kind of trippy. Before we unbox this, I want to crack a beer, because after all, my channel would not be beer and watches without the beer. Now, we're coming into the weekend here, so crack your favorite beer, put your favorite watch on your wrist, kick back, relax, and enjoy your weekend. Oh yeah, and drink responsibly. Now, if you don't like beer, crack your favorite soda or your favorite wine or whatever it is you enjoy. Now, this needs no introduction, because after all, it's available in 70 countries around the world. But where did it come from? Well, it all started in 1615 when the brewery was started by a gentleman by the name of William Neertvelt in the city of Groenlo. I hope I didn't butcher that. Now, way back when, the city of Groenlo was known as Grol, and Grolsch means of Grol, the beer of Grol. Grolsch. And they are the second largest brewer in the Netherlands after Heineken. Cheers. Here's to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for your support of my channel. It means the world to me. Have yourselves a great weekend. Oh yeah, by the way, if you are new to my channel, then welcome. If you enjoy watches or you enjoy beer or both, then this is the channel for you. So how do you subscribe? Well, you can click on that subscribe link over there to the right of the screen, or is it that way? I always forget. Or if you're on your mobile device, it will be below this video, and it's completely free to subscribe. So if you've never subscribed to a channel before, click subscribe, and then you'll become a part of my Beer and Watches family. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that is 5% of alcoholic gold. No nonsense, nice and easy drinking, lot of flavor, just a great European lager. If you like Heineken or Stella Artois, then you will love this beer. Grolsch, and now you know where it comes from. All right, let's get back to the watch unboxing. Okay, so here it is, the watch from Gallant Watches that I also purchased on AliExpress. Now, I love the packaging on this, especially especially when you consider what I paid for it. So let's swing this camera around and let's unbox this watch. Okay, here it is, the Gallant quartz watch from AliExpress. First of all, take a look at the prismatic foil on that box there. Look at that, lots and lots of different colors. Very, very cool. And we've also got the Gallant logo emblazoned on the front of the box. Let's take a look at what goodies we have inside. We've got the obligatory foam packaging, which, you know, really protects the watch in transit, so really appreciate that. Now, as we're taking a look what's in here, I want you to bear in mind the price of this watch on AliExpress is $25 US. Yeah, you heard me right. That's about $31 Canadian, 20 euros, or for our friends in England, about 18 British pounds. First of all, in here you get a tool for removing the watch pins out of a strap so that you can take links out of your watch strap and put links in. That's included in the package. Secondly, we have a little hang tag that has been cut because I cut it off the watch. Thirdly, we have some extra links in here, which is always nice. We have the instruction booklet for the watch, which also happens to cover every single watch model apparently that Gallant sell. I guess they just want to be very, very thorough. And then we have the watch itself. Now, one thing I want to mention on this, and by the way, this is not a review. The review will be coming up on Monday here on my channel. So today's Friday, so right after the weekend, check back and I'll do a full review of this watch. Now, one thing I want to mention is it does have a rotating bezel. However, it is very, very stiff. Actually, it's loosening up a bit the more I use it, so maybe that's all I have to do. Now, you know, for the price, 25 bucks, I'm okay with having a bit of a stiff bezel on this. However, the bezel works, so can't fault it really. And as I say, for 25 bucks, who is going to argue? The dial there has got this beautiful sunburst blue finish. We've got lume on the hour markers and on the hands apparently. Now, again, this is not a full review, so we won't get into the lume today, but we will get into it on Monday when we do the full review. It's got a stainless steel bracelet, and I love the clasp on this. Push button butterfly clasp. You just push down and it opens up like the wings of a butterfly. Now, I've actually never owned this kind of clasp. I don't have one in my collection, so I was excited to get this on this watch. And for the price of 25 bucks US to get that kind of feature on here is pretty incredible. We've got a stamped stainless steel case back, and it's got the Gallant logo on there. You know, the clasp works beautifully. The face has hour, minute, and second hands. It also has a date window at the 3 o'clock position, 5 ATMs, which is about 50 meters or 165 feet of water resistance. I think this is an incredible watch for $25 US. I have no idea how they manufacture this watch and then wholesale it and then retail it for 25 bucks. Blows my mind. So I will put a link in the description below this video where you can go and purchase this watch on AliExpress for this deal that I found, because there are a few versions of this that are more expensive. Go check out that link, and you know, as I say with AliExpress, I find that they arrive in about 3 or 4 weeks, so just order it, forget it, and then when it arrives it will be like Christmas. So that's the unboxing of the Gallant quartz watch. Stunner that it is. Come back Monday for the full review. Well, that's about it for this episode, everybody. Look at those two watches, absolutely mind-blowing, and they're cheap as chips. As always, if this is your first time here, then please do subscribe. There's my channel right there. It's on my TV. What? Subscribe, hit the bell button. If you enjoyed this video, leave me a thumbs up. It means the world to me, guys. Also, leave a comment in the comment section down below this video. I'd love to know what you thought of the two watches. Do you enjoy Grolsch beer? Also, what did you think of that 7 Deadly Sins watch? One other thing I want to mention before you go is that usually I upload my videos to YouTube at 8 o'clock in the morning PST, Pacific Standard Time, here in Canada on the West Coast. Now what I'm going to try and do is upload at a new time, and that will be 9:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here on the West Coast. 9:45 a.m. in the morning is 12:45 p.m. in the afternoon East Coast, which is 5:45 in the early evening UK time and 6:45 in the evening for all my friends in Europe. You can expect my videos to come out on time every Monday, Wednesday and Friday from now on at those times. Thanks so much for your support, everybody. It means the absolute world to me. My channel is growing because of you. If you enjoyed this video, click on that video right there. That's a good one if you haven't seen it, and click on the Beer and Watches logo right there to subscribe. Take care, have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday, and bye for now.